Okay guys, so right now I am cooking the chicken. This is the chicken right now that I'm cooking. We're making chicken and rice. I don't know exactly. This is my mom's Mexican recipe. It's chicken and rice. So this is the chicken, ouch. That's the chicken. This is my first time in the kitchen cooking, so. And I'm still getting familiar with Demi Lovato's cookbook recipes, but this is my first cooking series. And today we're making chicken and rice. This is my mom's and my great-great-grandma's favorite chicken and rice. So basically you cut up chicken breast and you do that, like that. Then you gotta let it mix for like 12 minutes on low heat. I know you guys can't see much. I need to get a different camera for a different view, but for now this works. You're gonna need sour cream for some of this recipe. I need to turn the heat down a little bit so everything doesn't get And then I like to shake up the chicken a little bit. Okay, we're gonna let that sit for a second, you guys. And then it's 2:31 right now. It's 2:31, so we're gonna take the chicken. We're gonna turn off the heat at. We're gonna start adding in our broccoli at 2:40. The chicken just stays in the pan. But we're gonna turn it on the lowest heat possible. It's like low. We're gonna turn the stove on really low once we get everything, you know. And actually we're gonna do it right now because I feel like some of the seasoning kind of like got hard. Some of the seasoning hardened to the pan. This is a Mexican dish, but then again, like, this is my first time in the kitchen, so it's gotta be pretty easy though. It cannot be extremely difficult. I feel like it's gonna come out perfect. I probably need to like separate maybe the, I don't know, but this is what you cut your chicken on or whatever you wish to use. Again, it doesn't look bad. You know what I mean? That's the cut up chicken. It doesn't look bad at all. It looks delicious. Very delicious. But you see where some of it hardened, like the seasoning, the chicken seasoning. I don't know why. But I was told to add some water. I don't know. But I'm not doing that yet. Because I don't want to mess anything up. And I didn't, this is like a one-person meal because I was supposed to cut more chicken up and I didn't do that either. So we're just gonna have to make it like it is. Okay. Our broccoli is done, you guys. Guys, this smells really good. I think it's gonna work out perfectly fine. I don't know if I should use 2 cups of broccoli, 1 cup of broccoli. At this point, we're just gonna do all the broccoli. Oop. Okay, so this is the broccoli. This is the broccoli you use for the chicken and rice. I want to see Demi Lovato's take on this one, but I don't know. We're gonna see. And also, she's got a tour on May 1st coming up, so make sure to get your tickets to see her live. Okay, next you're gonna grab a knife and you're gonna cut open and you're gonna mix everything together. The chicken, broccoli, everything needs to be mixed together. I think that's good. I don't think we need the second bag. Well, that was a waste. So we're just gonna wait till I can put it in a bigger pot. And this is what we're working with here. Now we're gonna let it cook for 12 minutes. What time is it? 234. We're gonna take it out at 250. We're gonna let it cook for 12 minutes now. And then we're gonna add everything together and then we're good to go.
You were supposed to use the spaghetti bowl for a pot, spaghetti pot.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Guys, we're gonna have to transfer this to the other room. Okay guys, so I did mess up. I did mess up big time, guys, but it's okay. That's why everything was working. So I learned my mistake and we got it going. So the chicken and rice is in there. It's looking good. It's got more room to simmer now. We are gonna use some of this too, so that way it doesn't go to waste. I'm the type of person that's like, don't let anything go to waste. So I'm burning my hand doing this, but it's okay. But we don't want the juice to leak. That's what's happening. Okay, we're not gonna use the rest of that because that will be too much. I'm trying my hardest, okay guys? I'm legitimately trying this. We are gonna add a little more chicken seasoning because why not? I'm doing it how I want, but you know, I think it needs a little more love. So add as much chicken seasoning as you wish. I'm just going by my mom's recipe. I really don't know what I'm doing, you guys. So it's gonna turn out the way it tastes. I'm sure broccoli and chicken is good, okay? So whatever way it turns out, I don't think it matters. As long as it's not watery, and which it's kind of giving that because I gotta turn the heat up a little bit. Now we're gonna let it just sit and simmer for 12 minutes. You're not gonna mix nothing. The only reason why I did that was you just wanna mix like for 1 to 3 minutes and then you're just gonna let it sit and do its job. Now we're gonna check the timer again. Right now it is 2:37. We got to like 2:50 still. And then we're gonna add in the sour cream. I would use, if you got 6 people, use 2 tubs. If you're your own person, use 1 tub of sour cream. So we're gonna use like one full sour cream and then 1/2 since we're doing like 3 to 4 people. Cause this isn't gonna feed many. Cause I didn't add a lot of chicken, so. And this is smelling like my mother's cooking. So again, I'm very proud of myself right now because you guys wouldn't believe like how many mess ups I've had in the kitchen. And right now this just feels like a great way to express myself with food. So I'm enjoying this as we go about it. I'm trying to keep you guys entertained because this video could be like 20-30 minutes. And again, we're not done yet. We still got a little bit ways to go yet. So this is the sour cream. We're gonna put the whole, I guess it's supposed to turn into a creamy sauce, I assume. So it's gonna be like a sour cream sauce. Just think of it that way. I don't know why, but I feel like I wanna mix like a little bit of more chicken seasoning after everything simmers. Like after everything's mixed, my type of way I wanna do it is add more of the chicken. But like my mom said, it would empower everything else. So don't do too much of the chicken. I'm wrong. Don't do too much of the chicken. She told me not too much chicken seasoning. Well, Mexican seasoning, I don't know. It's chicken seasoning, whatever you call it. I am gonna mix it up a little bit so it's easier to incorporate. This is optional. It's just to loosen it a little bit because you know how sour cream is so thick. You know, I don't want it to be like that when I go to mix it. And I mean, of course, it's gonna be thick. Again, this is what we are working with right now, you guys. Chicken and the rice is in there. Everything is smelling good. Again, guys, I'm so proud of myself. I went by what she sent me, which is crazy because I don't follow directions easily. So, because it has to be done for me to understand it. So this is the first time I've ever done something like this by myself. It's actually crazy. So, I didn't think I could make a Mexican dish, but the fact that I'm doing it right now is like honestly shocking. So again, I want mine to be like that. You know what I mean? Like that, you know, just a little drippy. So that way, you know, like that, you know. I didn't want it to be all rough. So that way, when I go to put it in, it's just easy and you can. Now, I will say let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes after it's done because it's going to be so hot it could burn your tongue. I am mixing some of that sour cream, guys, still just a little bit. And you don't want to mix it too much to where it's watery because you don't want to make a sauce out of it right now, you know what I mean? But that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to make it softened, kind of like just softens, like frosting. So it'll just go in there really easy. And again, this is, you're going to use Friendly Farm sour cream to do this. Now we're going to add that to the chicken and rice. And then we're gonna be good to go. So we got about 8 minutes. Before I do that, I do wanna make sure that that's how you add everything in. So I'm gonna check the directions real quick. So yeah, guys, that is how you do it. And then you just make the rice as followed. I don't know where the rice is, but we're about to figure that part out. I just want to see how this is turning out for us. I will say it could use a little water, so this is also optional. Just because it's like so hot, it does need a little water, guys. And again, this part is optional. That's all the water you need. I wouldn't use, you know, too much water. This is just because my mom told me to add water if it gets like, since it is my first time making it, my mother just told me that this is how you do it. There, see, now it's all like oily again, which is exactly what we want, but we don't want it watered down. All the water should soak up, and I am seeing it soak up pretty good, so. Like, if you have to add water, it should soak up or you're not doing it right. And mine is soaking up, so if you guys are making this right now, then it should be soaking up and it should be doing pretty good. Okay, and then again, we're not adding the sour cream in until, and we still got a few minutes. I need to quit mixing it. But I do want to make sure the broccoli is like all on the bottom. That's how everything will cook evenly. Okay. Yeah, we did also make cinnamon rolls today, but I didn't choose to eat it, so. Okay, we're gonna clean up some of our mess here a little bit, guys, to get ready for dinner. Okay. I did come from a family that like makes Mexican dishes, in case you guys were wondering about that. But like I never grew up making it. I just grew up tasting like Mexican food. So personally, chicken and rice is really good, and it's budget friendly too. But it's just really good. It's not like Raising Cane's at McDonald's all the time, because you know that stuff isn't good for you all the time. It's better to do home cooked meals, and that's what of course Demi Lovato is trying to express to a lot of her fans, including me, is that home cooking leads to a better healthy lifestyle. So, you know, I mean, McDonald's, Raising Cane's, Panda Express, that's all okay every now and then, but I like my mother's homemade cooking personally. So I don't know if you guys I figured I'd make a video in case you guys can give me some new ideas to try in it, because I'm the type of person that likes to try anything new in a dish that's already made. So whatever you guys think, maybe, I don't know, whatever you guys think could also go pretty good with it. I was thinking some celery. I don't know if celery would be, just to give it a crunch. Because the broccoli is gonna be so soft, it's definitely gonna still be really good. Okay, so I'm getting so sunburnt, you guys. All right, guys, so we're getting ready to mix and add that sour cream. So yes, after the 12 minutes of doing the sour cream and all that, before doing the sour cream, you want to mix it for 30 seconds. Add your sour cream, mix for another 30 seconds, let it sit and simmer for 10 minutes. Make your rice, add everything, and you're good to go. Now, the most important thing is making sure you have enough sour cream in your, because that's the best part of this, entree here. I'm trying to mix early, which I can't, because then it won't turn out right if you don't do it correctly, so I'm waiting. And I'm just going to turn the heat down a little so that way nothing is like, burning, because I feel like, I don't know. But it's, after I added the water, it definitely all incorporated very well. So I'm so proud of that, honestly. Again, that's what it's looking like, you guys. I think the chicken I added was perfectly a good amount. I think I could have used more chicken because like I said, but the broccoli part is okay. That's not a concern. Now I know how to make chicken and rice. But it was not easy though. Like in the beginning, it was very confusing. How many minutes is the video on? 17 minutes. You guys can push to like 30 minutes. I'm sure you guys are fine. Like and subscribe for more cooking videos. This is just something new I'm doing, since you guys are always like, why aren't you posting? Why aren't you posting? Well, I just run out of ideas. So this is a new idea. Okay. Yes, I did get sunburnt there, and yes, I did wash my hands. My hands are perfectly clean. Wash them. It's so hot where we're at, guys. I don't know what the weather is where you guys are at, but it's like very, it's very warm here. Okay. That's why we always make chili in the winter, because it's very good to like, make you feel hot and fuzzy when it's so cold outside. But since summer is back, we're just not making chili right now. But I love chili, honestly. And it was supposed to be a little of oil that I was supposed to use, but I used non-cooking spray. I'm pretty sure the oil is to keep everything from sticking together. So I was like, well, all we have is non-cooking oil, non-cooking spray oil, so it should be fine. Okay, guys, it looks like it's time. We're gonna go ahead and add that sour cream now. Oop, hold on, guys, sorry. We're adding the sour cream now. Okay guys, we're adding the sour cream now. And then we do need to add a little bit more sour cream. It does need more sour cream, you guys, but I just want to see like what it's gonna look like before I add more sour cream, unless that was the only one we had. No, we got more sour cream in here. Since we added all the broccoli and less chicken, we're gonna do about just a little more sour cream, but we're not gonna use all sour cream, okay? Because that's just what my gut's telling me. You guys, I feel like that is a very decent amount of sour cream. I feel like I added a little too much sour cream, but it's okay. I did good, you guys. I think I did. And then we're gonna do a little more, like I said, of this chicken powder. That's just my personal opinion. So, it's my personal opinion. Okay. I'm not a cooking expert, but it's just my personal opinion. Well, guys, we got a kitchen to clean. And I don't think, oh wait, yeah, you're supposed to add a little sour cream, mix. Okay, so I made 2 mistakes. It's okay. Like I said, let it sit for 2 minutes. Now you're gonna turn back on the heat. You're gonna let it simmer. You're gonna mix very well. Ooh, that's hot. Guys, I burnt my finger. It's okay though. Okay, now we're gonna turn it on high. This is the most important part, so everything starts warming up. Low, high. You want it on low, high heat. Careful not to burn your guys' selves, because I feel like I've kind of, you know. Now you can turn it on high heat. After everything starts melting, like the sour cream, everything starts looking like it's getting incorporated. Now you turn it on high heat to let everything else kind of, I would say, burn a little bit. I don't know, that's just my personal opinion. Because if you did add too much sour cream, which I think I added a pretty decent amount, you guys. Okay, guys, my hand is like so hot right now. It's okay. Now you're gonna turn it to medium heat. Yes, everything's coming together perfect. So that's what you want, guys. That's our chicken and broccoli right now in our concoction here. Now what we're gonna do is start the rice process. So I think what I'm gonna do is just sit this over here. Since everything's already mixed in, we're gonna take that small pan that I said, remember everything was kind of burning like the chicken seasoning. You're gonna take that pan. So you do need a spaghetti pan to begin with. Okay, now for the rice part, you're gonna make the rice on the instructions, like the instructions say. Sorry guys, we're gonna figure it out real quick where the rice is at. 1 second, guys. Where's the rice at? Where's the rice at? Maddie, where's the rice? Maddie, where's the rice? Where's the rice? Maddie, where's the rice? Where's the rice? Where's the rice? I looked, I didn't see it. Where's the rice? I need it now. It's cooking. This is my first time. You guys can open it. Alright guys, so right now we're gonna get the rice to make the rice as instructed. Go ahead, I need the rice. I don't know where it's at. Should be. Because I'm pretty sure if mom knew we were making, this is the rice. Okay. Wait, is there another one or is this it?
That's it. Mine is white rice.
Alright, so we're using white rice, guys. 2 cups of water. 2 cups of water. Technically a cup, but I mean in measurements, but we're just doing. One. Okay guys, 2 cups of water. And I believe this might be the harder part. This is what I needed, you guys. I need that. Okay. What we're gonna do. Okay. Rice part may be a little. Okay. Okay, guys. Sorry, I'm just struggling with the rice, you guys. Messes happen in the kitchen, you know. Okay, that may have been too much rice, but I don't make rice, okay? Okay, guys, I need the instructions for the rice once more. Oop, uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Cover with lid. No.
I'll use the bathroom.
Cover with lid. And then that's how you guys make it, okay? So... Okay, now you're gonna simmer for 15 minutes and mix now you're gonna simmer for 15 minutes and mix everything with your mixture, okay? And that is how you make chicken and rice, guys. This is gonna be so good, and I hope you guys have a great dinner tonight. Yum.